We're back in black, baby. Is that a fucking Goomba? Listen. I'm just a little tuckered out. We're also giving everyone some time to stream on and to find the chat. What the man? Tumblr has some posts, man. Man, there are things I'd rather be doing right now than reading Tori Game. Truth be told, I almost want to just take a fucking break from this fake stuff in general until I get my own writing stuff back. What the fuck? Dang. Man, I do like that about Tumblr compared to all these fucking fics written by, oh man, Reddit and Tumblr are bad sites. And it's like, man, at least those people on there, they write some whacked ass shit. I probably find whacked ass shit on 4chan too if I ever All I'm saying is that these fic writers could learn a thing or two from some of the fucking whack jobs over there. God damn! If I'm not inspired. Man. What are you talking about? I'm not gonna find this fucking thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna find it. Dang. Oh well. You could both be eating ice cream and looking at boobs now, but there's a job to, you know. That's a vibe a lot of people probably think about when they're at their job. Who doesn't like ice cream? It's a nice little lick. So, just gonna groan a little bit because I'm a little grumpy, but I mean, there's a dude who gave himself a disorder by trying to make Pinkie Pie Tulpa. Tulpa? Good that they keep that. Tulpa? The fuck's a Tulpa? Oh, one of those things. A materialized being or thought form. An imaginary friend. Tulpamancers! Let me squish my magic hands and conjure for thee. So, like usual, we're doing one chapter because I don't want to put up with this any more than I have to. Admittedly, oh man, I must start the recording. Admittedly, after nothing else matters, I think Tori Game is going to be an improvement. Doesn't mean I'm going to be nice. It doesn't mean that everything's going to be good all of a sudden. Let's put on boring themes so that I can just chill and we can vibe. Chill and vibe. And there I found myself, sandwiched between my significant other and their brother, at the dinner table again. I was doing my damnedest not to squirm as Mrs. Aaron had a lazy, gentle smile. As small talk, don't double up on as! What even is as, in terms of words, as diff? It's an adverb, or it's a conjunction, or a preposition? Oh, I heard about those prepositions. They're no good. That's like those pronouns. Marginally less fumbling. Like, the big problem this one has is that it's just not exciting enough for me. But maybe I'll remember the other bad parts as you go along. At least I think it was slavish adherence to the core plot that kind of ruined it. I don't know, man. It's been a while. It's like I come home and like, did I leave the gas on? I don't even know. She knew. She caught us. Oh yeah. Yeah, they were gonna. Oh, God, fuck. Oh God, there was the trope. It was the fuck trope. God. Oh. What a way to fucking start off. So last time, if I recall correctly, they were trying to make out and it was terrible, and then the mom showed up and I was like, oh my God, why are you doing this? Would it fucking kill you to just let this scene stand on its own 2 feet? Why do you always gotta jump from A to B? Just give me the alphabet! Oh God, it's so embarrassing. I wanted to turn my head to look and see how Fang was doing. What do you mean, look to see? Why do you have to look to see? You can just see how Fang's doing. But I didn't want to risk drawing further attention to ourselves. NASA was idly chatting away, unaware that we, or at a minimum myself, were trying to resist freaking out at the table and maintain normalcy. Mrs. Aaron gave no outward indications of anything, really. She was acting like it was any other time I met her. It should have put me at ease, as she was easily one of the nicest people I've ever met. But her being aware of such fresh, choice information about my private life made me worry. Mr. Strimmer isn't dead, recovered from NEM trauma. Listen, Senator, you have no idea. My doctors have been yelling at me non-stop. Telling me that I've gotten 2 new fresh heart attacks from all that. Goddamn, they told me, sir, after nothing else matters. After nothing to something, you need to stop. You have to stop. You will not survive, sir. They strapped me down to a bed and I managed to escape the insane asylum. Well, no. I guess Mrs. Aaron doesn't worry me. It was the other parental Aaron that did. What the fuck does parental Aaron mean? That's your... Who the fuck used that? Whatever, man. Listen, I had to get all these over here and then drop them on the floor. Can you even use parental in that way? Relating to a person's parents or parents. That's such a weird way to refer to it as. I mean, admittedly, I'm all for that stuff, you know. There's a book reviewer I look at sometimes who reviews some shit books. I'm like, you know, you're allowed to be creative with the English language from time to time. Your problem is that this person is being creative in dumb ways. It's stupid. Now, said apparently already wrapped up a study session with Naomi, and that arrived very shortly after I was given the invite to stay for dinner. Which Nasa was pleasantly surprised. Why is this a giant sentence? This doesn't need to be one sentence. So what do you have to study for, Inko? Sounds like you were doing fine in the grades department. Oh yeah, keep it cool, Inko. No need to freak out about anything. No one is likely to make a big deal out of anything. Man, this feels like your nice spiral mindset. probably wouldn't even avoid the subject at all. I probably wouldn't even avoid the subject. Why does it have to be at all? I probably wouldn't even avoid the subject if it weren't for Fang's reaction, seeming to be shifting to everything's fine, no need to look behind the curtain mode. Damn, someone made me a parent. I can't believe it. It just happened, just like that. Can you believe it? Christmas is just a day away. I just follow their lead on things. Yeah, just music and English. You know, since our teacher is technically teaching Japanese, it really isn't getting along that well. Oh, thanks for helping you with music then. Oh, I forgot, chapters can be too fucking long. Ugh. On one hand, I definitely miss that about Nim. It had chapters that were just fucking normal size and weren't stupid about it. Yeah, I don't have any instruments in my place. The only thing I'm kind of good at is piano. Fang's got one in the room, so options were limited. Well, why don't your parents own a piano? Inko, you're rich. They have a piano for decoration. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, they gotta tune those things. They go out of tune over time. Did you guys make a lot of... What the fuck are you talking about, Nasser? This man is doing homework. Like, I guess that he's trying to teach you, but that feels so weird that, like, music classes, you gotta be taught how to... Why do you have to do a performance? Is your teacher teaching you to play a fucking instrument or not? Because Mr. Jingo sure as fuck ain't. Why do you have to do a performance? Would he even care? Yeah. I turned to him. He seemed legitimately curious about how studying went and how studying went. A quick glance back to the other chairs in the room. Found out that Fang, looking almost 180 degrees away from NASA, was trying to hide their face and avoid answers. Mrs. Aaron was having an increasingly growing smile. Yeah, I think I might even have a song to play for the practical exams for the midterms. Again, isn't January after the fucking midterms already? Everyone knows you want to do the midterms right before Christmas so that you're like, thank God it's Christmas. It's Chrome Cram. NASA's eyes lit up. Not those fucking goofy shoes you're wearing. What the hell, man? Who wears light-up shoes at age 18? They were my size and go. Yeah, cool. Good to hear things are going well. Oh, Nasser, if only you knew how many babies we've already made. There's a lot of batter in the oven. Why did you say that out loud? I didn't. I used telepathy. Oh, well, dinner should be ready shortly. We just have to wait for Mrs. Aaron. Oh, God. You know what's worse? That we have the same fucking cast. I'm much... Ugh. Mrs. Aaron began to say, but was stopped by the weighty click of the front door. And one person who that could be. Why did you start eating before your mom... Oh, no, it wasn't ready. It was just sitting at the dinner table for some reason. Hold up. Hold up. I need to go and double check something. Why the fuck are you sitting at the dinner table just for no good reason? Like, I get that you're waiting for dinner, but that feels so weird. Light-up Skechers are the definition of drip. Listen, Inko is wearing a suede jacket. You tell me if this man could appreciate light-up Skechers. Oh, I love how he fucking knew the brain. Anyway. Three of us will skip out of the living room. Oh no, they're gonna kiss! Muffled conversation. Good morning, Mr. Aaron. Was the reply. Oh no, she bussied herself. Listen, Mrs. Aaron, bussies are for boys. Not for women. So in creating with us tonight, clearly. Thank you, Mr. Aaron, for giving a shit. Midterms are coming up, I'm sure you know. We're studying so long. Mr. Spears did say I don't have to fucking worry about it. So why the fuck do you care? There's so much wrong with this. Like, I get it's like, oh man, I gotta practice, but like, what final requires you to do a music recital? Music class doesn't have those resources to make that shit happen. The grizzled elder nodded. There should be a comma there because it's technically two. He's not the grizzly elder. He is a grizzled and elder. A good perspective. One too many students understand until it's too late. I don't know why the midterms are after fucking Christmas. Let me look this up. Maybe I'm stupid. Midterms when? USA. No, the school midterms, not the fucking election. I know the midterms are coming up, but I'm talking about the other one. Let's see. Midterm exams typically fall semester usually in October. For a typical spring semester, they're in March. The fuck does that mean? Okay, well, I guess in that case it makes sense. I thought there were just like, there's one, because it's the midterms, you know, and it's going to be in the middle of the year, and if the way semesters fall out, it's like January's the sort of leap thing. I think all I remember about last time Inko talking to these people is where he went, you can't arrest me for nothing. That's illegal. And I fucking lost my shit because it had that exact same, this is bullying energy. Inko, your neck looks so snappable sometimes. I hope you know that Mr. Aaron really likes that in a man. Nice snappable neck. It's so young and supple, and I know exactly, I can just feel the bones begin to form microfractures. Oh. See, that's something him and Homer could talk about endlessly. I've got perspective. Oh no, Fang, how could you do poorly in English? You've been speaking it all your life! I may have a hard time understanding what it is. Mr. Tsuki, that makes sense. I'm honestly baffled that Mr. Aaron would attend a PDA meeting. He seems like the kind of guy who's too fucking tired to bother. You can't arrest me. I'm a Rothschild and Mr. Aaron did that. No. Before it could be laid upon me or Fang, Mrs. Aaron announced dinner was done. It looked absolutely divine, although the amount of meat was fucking obnoxious. Holy shit, my man. Listen, I'm an omnivore. I will die if I eat this much protein. Isn't that actually like a thing? Like you can eat too much protein? It was like the wrong kind of protein. Listen, I'm stupid. My brain's been like 75% minimum. Maximum, more like. Mouth-watering tweets. I appreciate that you are not trying to sell me on this food. You're just like, it just looks good. Which is nice, because who fucking cares, really? Isn't some... Yeah, Samantha's part of it. But I can't see Ripley doing it. I don't care if he's in a bonus story. I just don't see Ripley as the kind of guy who gives a shit. And shows up. Because he knows he's going to have to talk about the fucking problem child with the family, too. Also, he seems like the kind of guy who was like, you know, dads don't get involved in their kids' lives. I yell at them. I tell Fang's potential suitors to go to hell, and that's all I'd have to do. I've completed my parental duties. You could just call me Samantha. What the... Is Ripley... Wait a minute. Is my wife cucking on me with a high schooler? No! Fork to mouth. Don't phrase it like that! He moved fork to mouth. Samantha route unlocked! Who knew all Anon had to do was give her... was kiss Fang in front of her. Oh, honey, I want to do a threesome. And Fang's like, well, no, Anon? If you so much as nod, they will need excavators to get you out of the crater I'll throw you into. I changed. He's a gold digger. Woo! Hey, boy! Are you busy tomorrow? Oh, no! We're doing the bowling chapter. You can't go bowling on the day of the Lord. God hates bowling. Now, some of you might say, Safi, where does it say that in the Bible? What the fuck are you talking about? God, you people are stupid. So you might as well just fucking invite Satan to your home. MILF. Man, I love Fang's mom. Goddamn. That's so bad. You're all banished to the Shadow Realm with thee. Saturday went smoothly, which is a polite way to say, we're going to the bowling chapter. I know you're going to the bowling chapter. We're going to the bowling chapter. You know you just want to do the bowling chapter. Just do the bowling chapter! Oh no, we have to talk about the other character. You know, at least this man involves the fucking characters. I'll give him that much, instead of Trish popping out of nowhere, stealing all of Naomi's thunder, and it's like, man, Naomi, you got cucked on your revenge plan. What the hell? Your shadow. I was... I've been told that apparently it's not the Shadow Realm in Japanese. They just fucking... That's straight up murder, my man. All I'm saying is you're not an OG, I say as I cross my arms and try to look really cool. And then out of my pockets falls like a... falls like a dubbed version of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like a piece, like a video cassette. Ah! In Japan, it's just hell. In Japan, you're allowed to go to hell. Out here in America, it's like, no, now it's suddenly migration policy. I'm honestly baffled if Reed and Trish stayed for dinner. For 8,000 different reasons. What the heck? Huh. Oh no. He's leaving the console here. Japan will also have the toilet demon rejection to hell though through the bowl if you don't flush. Man, you gotta take care of your stuff. Everything's got little ghosts in them. What a weird idea that everyone's gonna be coming over to things more often. It's nice to be able to laugh at someone or something. Let's move on. I'm not even putting on my sing voice. I'm just hitting the falsettos. Give me a sidelong glance with a smirk. My head hurts from math. I like counting money, but I hate counting numbers. I can't believe you've made friends, Inko. You're so popular. Unlike another weirdo Anon, who was like 2 inches away from getting sucked into the LGBT hole. Why wasn't he? For all my opinions on the D&D sessions in that one, I don't think that would work. I don't think this version of Trish gives a shit and would ever bother. And Fang seems averse to nerd shit. So, like, I think Reed... Ironically, this Reed and Goodbye Volcano High Reed have the same problem. Good luck finding someone to do it with you. Hell yeah. Parallelograms. I look forward to playing video games. Video games? Vimeo James. Man, I love that they're bringing this up again. Look, it's continuity! Holy shit, they're bringing up the Karf incident. Oof. Okay, but I do feel that if you're gonna do this again, you can't. Like, you've closed this chapter. We had the scene, we had the makeup, and we had the squeakquel right here. You've done it, you've milked it, you need new stuff. Oh, this is his house. They're at his house. Why else would they need the elevator? Would they use an elevator? Unless Fang's house is real dang fancy. Oh no, I'm getting hugged by a femoid. That's it? That's it. That's it? That's it? That's all there is to it. I mean, I guess it's kind of cute. That's a cute little setup and execution. Why not? And now it's Sunday, Sunday. Everybody comes home Sunday. That's because we're not Jewish people who, you know, have the Sabbath on Saturday. In that case, yeah. You know, Muslims, they have Muslims have I think the Friday evening prayer is like the big one, the big money shot. For Jews, it's Saturday. For Christians, it's Sunday. It's probably someone who does it on Monday. Everybody likes Monday. And I almost died because of my can that had a World War One chemical weapon. I also brought you some weed to try. You know, let's. After I shot you to the moon, let's go climb Mount Everest. You know, just to warm up for next time. Ugh. Oh no, Fang doesn't go to church! Honestly, I feel that because Inko is such a big Pillsbury doughboy, you could never have a religious discussion with him. He'd just be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Jesus was a good boy, right? Oh, he's such a poor little man. Mrs. Aaron, I'm sorry, I meant Samantha flutters my lashes. Open the door. Oh, Inko, dear. What? Church? I've never been in a church. Well, here we go. And he's shoving me inside. He's like, ah, why am I on fire? Nah, so does Jesus hate me? Why am I on fire? And they throw holy water on me. He just starts fizzling. Ah, it's only getting worse. Why did you throw lighter fluid on me, priest man? And the priest takes out a little cross and goes, the power of Christ compels you. And he's like, now they're shoving me out of the building with telekinesis. You people are so mean. Oh no. I can't believe Inko was a Satan all along. How'd it make sense? You had to learn what sin was. Olivia's good for that. Hey, Samantha, thanks for having me. Wink, wink. Oh, it's nothing at all. Oh, man, that makes my penis feel small. No! Oh. I'm happy you were going with my husband who wants to murder you after that last incident. He's always wanted to bring you along and strangle you to death behind it. He says it's a great place to commit murder. Is he one of those people who has his own fucking bowling? I don't get that. Out here, people don't own their own bowling ball. You just take one from the bowling alley. Shit, someone's posting cute pics of cats. Going to the greeting. Hold up. Listen, I have to. I love this song, and it's like, Anko, you fool. What are you doing? Listen, Mr. Aaron, you need to understand. What I'm doing is very simple. And I'll explain it through the medium of song. Hold on, I've got to let this build up first. Stop it! Stop it, boy! Sit down! It's getting more awkward! Oh, it's a stupid fucking song. Mr. Aaron has the flesh ball. No, you can't use that. That's a Suicide Squad prop. Oh, it's a skull. That's why I got all mixed up. Alright, where were we? One day I'll remember. One day I'll be Pepperidge Farm and I'll remember. But not today. Sir, hey, do give me a sec. Got something to show you. So is your... Oh, she's... He's... immovable object thinker. He's just standing there. Menacingly! How can this Pillsbury doughboy be perceived as menacing? He's a labradoodle. Shut it, he's cute. Rita was really sophisticated. What if Phil relates some ideas on how to improve? Why are you doing this? Like, the whole point is that Rainbow isn't any of that, and it's funny. It's like someone uploaded the Chinese military AI into one of these things and didn't think about it hard enough. It's funny. You can't explain it. Oh my god. Oh. Standing, Brit, standing. God. Oh, music, music. But you put in Google ads on it. You're stealing Anon's thunder there, buddy. Mr. Aaron, I have to show you my stando. I never know. Actually, would a Japanese person say something like that? I don't know. Like, I can do the really bad racist version, but I don't know what actual Japanese syllables would limit and would allow that. I know that N is the only thing you can end a sentence with. It's just like the one character that can exist as a consonant ending. It's a little yard. It's a prison yard. We're going bowling. Get kind of competitive sometimes, so watch your toesies. They're just doing the bowling stuff. Are we just doing the fucking bowl? Hold up. I'm gonna pull up the bowling scene because I'm unfortunately a little bit too sassy about this today. Dude, what version do I even have? How would I figure that out? Have they updated since? That's just a sad version. Oh, we go. Script version. That doesn't tell me anything. Great. I'm right in the middle of something. Someone's like, hey, you're using an old version. There's new art. Oh, it's so weird. Where is it? There we go. It was like the first chapter, too. Dorian, Suzuma versus stand user Inko. I don't even know who that... Oh, Dorian. You mean D. I think Dorian wins if only because Inko's a big soft Pillsbury doughboy. And he'd be like, I can't hurt a human being with my stando. Listen, as a man who has used the power of baby stando to defeat a big eldritch death monster, you know, you gotta learn to man up a little bit there, Inko boy. Baby stando. Hit him with the blood grenade right in the eyes. It was a pretty normal bowling alley, aggressively 80 patter carpet. If I'm not wearing my jacket, does it wear it? Oh my god. If I don't look like my sprite, I'm gonna bloat the budget. That's why you disconnect faces from the body, so that you can just put them together at runtime, and you can switch outfits a little easier. But that encourages you to have less body motions, because for every pose you would need, you know. Alright, folks, here we are. Black hole bowling. Let's go bowling. Oh, Ripper, me used to come here every weekend when we was your age. With my weekend off. Huh. Inko's stand ability make his opponents as strong as their back belts. No, but I invested in crypto. Yeah, but I don't consider crypto to be liquid assets. They're an investment. Ah! That's so dumb. Then Damien spends like a whole afternoon going, technically, Inko, it's still money. Even if you invest it, it's still, technically speaking. It's like, no, that's not how money works. It's not money. Listen, everyone keeps saying it's money, but it's not money. It's not. They're all like, oh, it's a wallet. It's not even money. It's not a coin. It's a little bit of data. It's someone saying you have a little bit of data. What does that even mean? How is that money? I don't know. How is money on your bank account money? Because they have bills. They don't. That's what fractional banking is, you idiot. Damien, you just don't get money. You're too poor to understand my world. God damn it. Inko, please shut up already. And I immediately dies. Oh my, you're in debt. Ew, I can't believe I talked to you. Oh, was this Samantha's idea then? Oof. Need extra ads to get out his lucky shoes. I'm pretty sure that he would have been responsible if they broke the floor. And becomes as weak as a baby cat if he keeps bloody man standing. Actually, Anon wouldn't be in debt. Because I'm pretty sure Anon, like, his parents are in debt, right? They're poor. But Anon's own bank account is just 0, probably. What if he doesn't have a bank account? How does it work then? Or is that like the... Is that how they circumvent the stand? Is like, the stand can only work if a person has a valid bank account? So they're like, what if we don't have one? Then you can't power up and we can't power down. See, that's how you get clever. Or they fill they just make a whole bunch of fake money. You fool, I have a fake $1 trillion bill in my wallet. Or it's secured and stored in a bank, which is technically part of your bank balance / account. Oh, God. Now I'm thinking about a fucking JoJo chapter. Safi, fuck off. You're not that good. All we need to do is cause hyper-inflation, and we'll be rich. Let's sure look what they got on. A long while back, used to go with my parents. Yeah, that's the vibe, man. Can I bowl? A little bit. Just a little bit. I can avoid gutter balls consistently. Let's leave it at that. I always get really happy when I score a strike. My parents are busy, so we don't do anything. You know, my parents might as well just be clouds in the sky. It's fine, though. You guys are nice at all, and you bring me along, and that means a lot to me. Anytime, right? Rip Cheeto. You know, there's a song that I don't really get to play all that much, and I think now is just the perfect time to start playing it, so how about we pull it out? Where is it? Man, I got some serious French fries in there. Here we go. First guy play pretty normally. Turns out are vicious in the lanes. I never stood a chance. I mean, you're like a little baby novice. I know that whatever childhood record I have been crushed by all 3 of them. Damn. It was all in good fun. We all cheered when one of them got a strike or a split, and we all laughed when I got a gutter ball. No one else got one. I like how you don't even get a strike or split. It's not even by chance. Nasser helpfully offered to turn on the lane bumpers, which I applied with a playful punch to the arm, which made him laugh harder. God, I remember going to the bowling alley, and it's like, you want to turn on the lane bumpers? It's like a whole fucking deal. Not that I use them, but I remember I have some relatives who turn those things on. It's always such a fucking deal. I'm like, just learn how to bowl, man. It's not that hard to keep it straight, at the minimum, you know? Just don't fuck around with your throw too much. And you can probably make it to the end. What do I know? I don't... I mean, the real thing about the lane bumpers is you might break them. I remember when those lane bumpers were like these giant, like, ring tube things they would throw in there instead of, like, little things that popped out. Man, what... Times have changed. Artery clogging bowling alley. How would you fucking know? Why would you know this? It's been so long. This guy does not have enough arms to carry food for 4. Oh no, we're having the heart-to-heart. My arteries! Time to have a heart-to-heart with Mr. Aaron. We're getting along with everyone, even Lucy, Sam, even my old buddy Mo's taking link too. You know, I do know a fair bit about humans. I know that the crime statistics for humans. And then he leans back and goes like, come on, man. Not tonight. In my line of work, I deal with a lot of types, including lots of humans that go to jail because they live in Skin Row, a place that systemically makes it impossible to escape poverty. Why are you telling me this? Because I like seeing humans crawl in the mud, boy. I think I'm gonna break up with Fang. Now there's a smart move. God damn. Police would run into any sort of soaring to human city jurisdiction. Except that everyone keeps pretending that Vocaldera is an especially dino-heavy town, so... If different amount of modes makes sense. Yeah, because you got fucking tails, you idiot! And you have wings! There you go. Small talk about biology factoids. Hey, Anna, you happen to agree that my daughter is a daughter, right? That she has a uterus. Well, actually, your mother told me that she had a hysterectomy, so technically speaking, Fang doesn't have a uterus. Oh, she's got tits. Actually, those are stuffers. She never actually had any breast growth. Oh, no, she had those surgically removed too. And he just sits there for like an hour. Just like... How did I not know this? Just bowling alley closes around him. And it's not even that his arguments are undermined by you know, it's that he didn't know this whole time. And he calls Sam, and Sam is like, oh, honey, there's a lot of things you don't know what I do with my spare time. God damn it. I can't believe I found out I was cocked in the middle of a closed bowling alley. Damn. What's the minimum number of bones a human needs to... What the fuck kind of information is that? Shit, PCOD, Ripley, they have to go! What the fuck is PCOD? Polycystic ovary syndrome. Oh, that's the one. Well, that thing fucking sucks. Well, their turn, and it's Mo, who somehow has the capacity to slap Aaron on the back, despite his noodle arms. Cheap paper container of food. I wanna scroll back a little bit, right? This guy's like, we're gonna have a heart-to-heart, and it immediately fucking derails! Author, can you stop being a goddamn coward and write a fucking scene already? Goddamn. The caveman meal super combo. Hope that's cool. Beats me. I just picked it off the name? All I'm saying is that when I walk into the supermarket and I see the N-word combo, I'm getting it off the menu. Jesus fucking Christ. Nah, sir. I guess the name did sound rather hard, you know. Humans, notorious for being meat eaters instead of the actual fucking meat eaters. Overcooked double burger, absolutely obliterated by ketchup and a mountain of fries. Well, I mean, the ketchup I disagree with. I'm not much for ketchup. Mo can only thwack people in the back. Normally fine with ketchup, but she looks like a murders. Come on, the cop's right there. Oh, it's settled in. Breaded chicken strip in the air. Guess that trick right at the fablet. Well, he can't eat with his hands, can he? The distance from muzzle to hand is just not like that. Because her in-law made you pitch her britches doesn't mean you gotta do the same to the kid. Ah! I have to make the super combo. It was too super for me to finish. Oh, no. Oh, he got it for him. Oh. Would it have fucking killed you to say, I got you the caveman combo? A little extra clarity, man. A little extra clarity. Like freshly polished glasses. Wait, was this? Don't worry, babe. I hired the most satanic roofer carpenter I could find to build a ritual shack. Literally means pure demon. You know what? Sometimes what you need is a pure demon to take care of your pure demon business. Alright. What I want to know is where's the caveman? God, remember Snooty? Gosh. Well, Pop, another streak ad. It's all in the form, Nasero. If you're the biggest things that really inspire, you can put some force into them. Bam. I heard that's not even like the thing. You want to have like posture and some degree of focus, and getting real mad breaks that. It's kind of like golfing. Where is the caveman? Where's Spears in all this? Why isn't Spears and his husband, wife Fang involved in this? So, not only did I find out, because of this find out about Primal and Spears and Fang, I also, only recently found out, apparently the guy who did Samurai Jack did that. What? And he also made a thing about dogs who got fixed? What the fuck? Why am I learning this shit now? Shaking my head, man. Shaking my head. One frame is a 6. Oh my god. Remember, Inko is a Pillsbury doughboy. He has to imagine someone he hates. I don't have a problem with anyone. My friends are awesome. Fang is great. My teacher a little weird, but you know, they're teachers. Mr. and Mrs. Aaron, you know. I just need to kill them. That'll solve itself. Oh no, my parents. Oh no, Inko. We used to do shit, but now we don't. Inko, you can't say words like that. You're a Pillsbury doughboy. These people are corrupting you. My sweet innocent muffin. He also did OG Clone Wars animations. What the hell is this guy? The ball launched long and flew into a completely other and catching into the gutter. And pathetically... Oof. My chin smacked into the ground. I managed to make quite a sound, but I couldn't actually hear it. Man, you probably chipped a tooth with that. Jesus. Holy shit, I can't believe Inko fucking died. Jendi Tartarovsky. The best in 2000s cartoons. Well, you know what? Why not? Applause, applause. There we go. Relax, kid. You'll be fucking dead. Everyone's bleed a lot, but you'll be fine. You'll just be bloodless in Seattle. So on some different soundtrack. Something sad. How about something a little bit meh? This is exactly what I was looking for. Pale morning, anxious ambiance. He made Dexter's Lab? Power... Jesus! I love Dexter's Lab as a little baby boy. Betrayal from Silent Hill 2. Well, fuck it, man. I'm all for something else. Actually, if we're gonna... If we're gonna listen to Silent Hill songs, there's only one Silent Hill song for me. That's not my thing. There we go. There's only one truly depressing sound from all of Silent Hill that I love. It's such a sad song! He's been abducted by aliens! That's so sad! That shit was tighter than ink. Goddamn. What a heart-wrenching song. Aliens! The first one, they made a stupid ass ending. Then they made a dog ending! For dogs! But what game is this from again? I just want to know.
Silent Hill. Silent Hill. Silent Hill. Silent Hill.
Thank you for reminding me. I was a little confused on which game this was again. Got a nice little break. And it's stupid fucking trumpet! Can't believe Harry is gone. I can't believe Harry. He just wanted to ask them for some help. And they abducted the man! Imagine asking someone that came down from the sky to ask where your daughter and they just shoot you. Oh, that's enough of that. Let's listen to the song that was actually recommended. Betrayal from Silent Hill 2. But that's disgusting. Perfect. Chance of me freaking out over sure is made in surrender. Oh, it's this one. Oh shit, this song fucking killed me. Ooh. This song is so goddamn good though. Ooh. Leaves me speechless for different reasons than the goofy little alien song did. There's an impressive shot, but your lack of technique makes you dangerous. You know, sometimes it's nice to eat fries without sauce. You just enjoy the potato flavor, because the potato flavor's got that charm too, you know. I love that metallic clang in the background that doesn't feel quite like an instrument. I had to call early because I was fucking dying! Oh, it's the shoes that killed him. So, why did his chin hit the floor, but his head got to bleed? Did his chin start bleeding? Because usually it has to do with how your skull is. Anyway. Spring another week. We wished Mo a nice goodbye. We're not gonna give you one. You have to get your own. Man, what nice music. But let's go back to Pale Morning. It was done in silence. The only difference was the rather scenery going by. I was content ignoring the little throbbing pain in my face. What is wrong with your face? I'm fine, Mr. Aaron. I assure you, and that's the expression on your face before you slept. Oof. I was trying to give a powerful hit by thinking about how my parents suck and I will murder them in their sleep. If they ever slept at home, that is. Can't even kill them. Oh, I like this. I personally think that too many people are, like, willing to give characters the benefit of the doubt. I like it when characters dogpile a little bit because of their own personal motivations. I'm a little afraid to scroll down further. Ah, yeah, we're doubling down! Yes! Please. Please. Please, let Ripley actually double down. Inko is at a low point. He just realized something about himself. He's not feeling great. He's physically injured. And now Ripley is like doubling down. Yes! Inko doesn't need it right now, and that's perfect. That's perfect. The fuck did you do to him? Door open. That's so weird, man. Do you think Inko, with his face split open, is gonna have sex? What kind of fucking weirdo are you? Fang, I know that I just cut my face open and fell on the floor and might have killed someone with that rogue bowling ball, but can we have sexies now? Holy shit, that is the least sexy thing anyone has ever said in my entire life. I'm pretty sure I just turned asexual, Inko. And she's not closing the door. Well, she did close the door, so it's like not open. Medical padding. Congealed blood. Ah! I think your dad hit you or something. Something he does? It's a hell of an angle to give him as a character. Our television is actually, if we actually in this backyard. Not that I'm aware of, but it'd mean a lot to me if it didn't risk it. Man, that's like the second person he's had to say this to after learning some shit about himself. Come on, baby. What a nichto. I shouldn't say that. It's kind of a Dutch slur. Even if it's not intended like that. I just like saying English words in Dutch. It's funny. Because it's like, that's not how you say that, you silly bean. Actually, there's a normal routine, school, studying, gardening. Trish is apparently contending with some absolute shitstorm at home. Reed had business to deal with and didn't need to study anyways. Taking on to shadows in detention. Huh. Also felt wrong. Oh no. You called Naomi? That's a fun twist. I forgot. Was he in good terms with Naomi? I think he was, right? Because he's like a big Pillsbury Doughboy. Yeah, my friends are awesome. Oh no, he's going there. I thought he invited them over to his house. That feels a bit cuter, a bit better pacing, but whatever. Also, I'd like to point out that, again, we're going back to the errands, and I get it, but for fuck's sake! The bowling trip might as well have been at their home. It's give us a new fucking setting. Woof. Just English. Difficulties with Mr. Tsuki. Now I'm making this up at a table, laying some tea and sugary treats. That surpassed anything for himself, as he didn't drink the warm leaf juice. I don't like tea either. I think it's actually like an optimistic situation. So let's put on some school theme because we're dealing with the school kids. Hell yeah. If Miranda couple was right, they're both headed to top marks anyway. Yeah. Just those fractions. If there's a way to keep another fresh. We shift topics to one action needs some help with. With Fang, she's for grades. Next hour is working the task before us. Emmy's instruction was good. And Nasser was quick to chime in with a clever mnemonic on occasion. How cute. Pats for both. Pats for both. Oh man, I can't believe I polished up my English. Fantastic. Can we get to the fucking juicy gossip? I was being concerned about her. More isolated, being in a picture and turn things around. Hell yeah. Even my Nazi boo is happier with you as a friend. Even my Nazi boo is happier with you as a friend. She smiled and leaned into his. Ugh, man, they're kissing. Even though he rolled his eyes. I can't believe they're fucking making out right in front of me. Just trying to be good friends with everyone, you know? Everyone's fighting their own battles and all that. I'm trying to keep that in mind. Even though that's never really been Inko's problem. It's kind of a really weird lesson to teach him. Firm drama. How the hell did you say that in uppercase, Inko? Are you Dr. Doom? You might be. And this music sounds way more warbly than I thought. Just a friend. Oh. From his left eye. Goddamn. He shed a single manly tear. He took a bunch of pictures. Let's not forget that Inko is a photographer. Why didn't he just switch to doing photography at the bowling thing? Like, you know, I'm bad for bowling, but I could take some pictures. I don't know. Like, take some sports shots. You have to be quick on your feet. We already did a sports one, right? So why not focus on that? Because you have to you have one shot per bowl, you know. That's what I'm saying. Hello. I wouldn't want to get in the way. Seriously, now, sir. Just chill in the back of the merch booth. Kind of another show. That's the plan. Ooh, we're doing the second one. I was going to finish. Oh no, the midterms. He means. The Shaw Show, most other big players might actually want to do business with them. Oh my god. Well, if you two are together. Inko, I didn't put you in the room with her so you could not make out. Start kissing already. I need my straight porn. I was gonna sit filling up with a girl because I kind of like Yuri too, and Yaoi's pretty cute too. But then I realized that I wanted to fix her, and like I had to prioritize a lot. I spent weeks thinking about what I was gonna do to Fang to control her life. And then I decided, you know what? I think the best answer is if I just get a nice cute couple for the for the yearbook. Wait, no. You two are smooching, Stando. Parents are gonna kill you. I'm pretty sure they already know. At least your mom does. Yeah, I can't imagine with this joke of proper schooling and all that. What the fuck are you talking about? Dating doesn't work like that. It's not sounding like this man is poor 1,000 hours. Like Fang has to do school too, you bingus. Also, you're not even in the band, Inko. You don't have to practice. You're like there for mental support at best. Whoa! Still, I don't know if keeping up with the band is a good idea. Oh, oof, Naomi's taking an active role, which, again, and nothing else matters. That was kind of the thing that I got mad about, is that she took an active role and then just didn't. I'm more worried about her, Inko. With everything that's been happening, all this punk rock star's face. You know, she's all about to graduate. Shouldn't she be growing up a little bit? Them, Naomi, Apawees. It's frustrating him with it. It's frustrating is Naomi. Yeah, but wouldn't Naomi also be frustrated because she's trying to get rid of that? I think we're being part of a rock band. I think it's pretty awesome too. May work out in the long term, and it may not, but I don't think there's anything wrong with being in a high school band, right? After all, there are tons of students that do it all around the world. I mean, this guy's been to a lot of schools. He'd probably know. Says that she's so worried about, among other things, could be a bad influence. It's her band! Why would it be a bad influence? Yeah, there we go. Worried about that. Worried about that Reed fellow. Hold on. All I'm saying, Anon, is that I'm worried about that raid guy. He's got that urban quality to him. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I know what urban means when you posh people use it. Very smart, you know. What's wrong with Reed? Extracurriculars are a regular concern of mine. It would be awful for someone to get in trouble with that. So Reed's habits. I mean, after he drugged me, I just didn't mind as much, and it's really weird that I don't. No problem to anyone. No one at all? Do it to be more careful. It's good to be sure. Okay, so I like this. I like that we're having some fucking opposition. God damn. Nothing else matter could benefit from some opposition that matters instead of his Anon's parents being like, and then he goes and does it anyways. Like, I kind of like this because I really like the fact that Naomi can't convince Inko to do what she wants. He's like, no, I don't see the problem. The house is on fire, but that's normal, you know. It's a fireplace. If you will be word that I suppose this is my place to fight further, but please, fucking make her straight and normal again, Inko. She's gonna look so fly in a pride flag. I'm not gonna be drip enough to be in the yearbook. Being honest. But objectively, Naomi wasn't wrong. One of my cousins doing set up a school in this region too. Cuts to add on doing the Birth of Sky mission. We paid it with Olivia taking a list. Hell yeah, baby. That's what I like to see. What the hell? If they change all their names to M. Man, I'm a little sad. Now, where was I? They weren't in detention there for no reason at all. Oh no! He might have fought off the initial barrage, but the seeds have been planted. But I had faith in you would cause my change. Time to work things out with the rich. Nothing about drone dramas aware of could be a problem point for anyone, let alone school at large. It won't cause no any problems. Trying to be better about it. You're doing wonderfully, sweetie. And gives him a kiss! That's a interesting thing to want. Copy the band pictures onto Nasser's computer. I like that this feels innocuous, but I'm suspicious. Because Naomi needs to do if we're gonna keep on track, someone's got to do something. And I wonder if there are any compromising pictures on there. That'd be a weird angle to go with. But I like where this is going. I just like the implication of me getting suspicious immediately. But to think they liked you back. I honestly thought you were just like, you know, the kind of guy that you like to have in your life, but you never actually make out with him. It's not that weird, is it? I mean, you're a human. You don't seem like a degenerate. My man, your sibling is a fucking outcast. Why are you like, man, Inko, you're such a bad influence. Man, you are suck at these pronouns. Even though someone's like telling you to stop. Not like it's my place to say anything. If you heard her, though. God, I love how everyone is like, we're gonna beat the shit out of you. Why doesn't someone like bring up that's kind of fucking weird? Although, admittedly, it's fine for Nasser. It's a bit weirder for parents. I think parents should not be involved in the lives of their adult children like that. Uncle Mo will kill you a third time. Triple def, got it. Well, how do I snuggle wheelbarrow church on a military plane with cash pellets? And are they gonna make for skydive? Olivia's skydive is it. I personally think that she probably either has like a specialized parachute or she's got like a little glider in her seat built into. Listen, there's these glider things and you can put like a little propeller in the back, right? You've got like one of those skydive things. You put a little propeller in the back. No, paragliding's what I'm thinking. You got a paraglider and then you put a little fan in the back. I've seen someone in this neighborhood that has one of those. Well, not this neighborhood, like in walking distance. Um, and I saw the thing in the back. It's like it's just a fucking big plastic tank for fuel, and I'm like, why did I always think fuel tanks were fancier than that? They are just containers for fuel. Mm. Why would you be so weirdly specific about that? Unless she put something in there, that's also possible. Dude, what are you doing here? Haha, sorry, haha. To defile the couch. To be more ladylike. Holy shit, it's Naomi and Fang in the room. Well, I'll be honest. I'm gonna put a little paws up on the chair, as it were. I think I want to do another chapter. Um, I know that technically that would put me like overtime, but you know what? I'm jamming, I'm jiving with this. I'm having fun. And unlike Nothing Else Matters, it's not disastrous. And I'm kind of liking some of the energy they got going. We got some fresh new scenes, scheming, energy going on. People are just pile driving this poor guy. How's this chapter set up? Yeah, 26. So we're like a little over halfway. It's gonna be a while before we get the big thing then, huh? We got a actual fucking picture in here. Oh, we're doing that scene. Um, apparently Inko gets beat up again in the next chapter. What the fuck? Why is everyone so mean to me? How could this happen to me? Damn. What the hell? Are those Waluigi's? Yeah, I think we're gonna do one more chapter. Chapter 14. Have a little fun with that. Be back in a minute though. I gotta go and you know. Ba 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 ba. Oh. I hope we keep up the pace on this. Now look, it's that kid with super punchable flesh. Like the old movie where the protagonist has some weird thing going. And then when he makes eye contact with him, he's hurt around the spot. I mean, I could do this tomorrow, but to be honest, I'd rather have tomorrow to myself. A feeties up kind of day. It's like I go to my YouTube feed, right? There's all videos I want to watch, like an hour's worth of it too. Oof. Let's move on with our lives. Midterms landed with the subtlety of train derailment. Even after everything, feeling good about stuff. It was tough going. So they're just having a good time. Lunch came groaning. For the pseudo gift of the X-Rocks. Making the combat more easier. She basically needed to get good. Okay, so basically things are back to a bit of a cute thing after the odd scene from yesterday. Same way before playing at Uncle Moe's. Just look at me! Look at me! Wait a minute, isn't that from Hold up. I'm pretty sure that the boss fight of Mischief Maker starts off with that. Where is it? Yeah, it sounds like Look at Me. Man, Mischief Maker is a fucking hell is an incredible game. It's so a weird time. Too bad that like the first half is better than the latter half. There's one guy who speaks Russian, like he keeps posting his Russian comics, and then there's a Polish guy who posts all this Polish shit, and everyone's always like, listen, can you just translate this to fucking English, man? No one speaks those languages. Anyway, he's got to do his big recital. Wah, wah. My hands knew what to do. I'm glad your hands are busy. Play for Fang. Before I knew the test over, Jingo commended me quite highly. I'm surprised Jingo gives a shit. I'm pretty sure he's just passing everyone. I'm pretty sure he just passes everyone. Still on Rosa for anime night. Trish wasn't particularly interested. What's Paprika about? It's a trip best experience blind, believe me. What? Okay, listen. I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna see if this churns anything up. Oh. Oh. Oh, I think I heard about this one. The movie follows a battle between an unknown dream terrorist who causes nightmares by stealing a device that allows others to share their dreams. The research psychologist Dr. Atsuko Chiba and a personality named Paprika, a dream detective who shares Atsuko's mind. Damn! I mean, that synopsis, that little summary alone already did a lot for me. Then so this is Rito the healer. Wait, no. No! I think I know what you're talking about. Oh my god, no. Fucking no. God damn it! Why'd you have to bring up memories I prefer to forget? Andrea's insistence, it was added to the pile. God damn, it's like impossible to fucking find. Where were we? Saturday, help the guard. You know, I think if I ever read any of those, like, the problem I have with those things, right, is just the fact that they're extremely tropey without any curiosity or intensity of their own. It's just so disappointing. I'd immediately die. If you want to poison me, there you go. Some Safi recommended media poison. For what? So I like how the midterms were just like a little summary, and which is fair enough. It's a cute little scene just to establish a little bit of chemistry. So fuck it, you can have it. Something. I mentioned before, right, that Anon and Fang didn't have a lot of chemistry, especially not in Nothing Else Matters. My God. NME. Although I do think we need to have like a big scene where like a bunch of stuff happens, because this is so much like potato chips and filler, and it's like, yeah, I get it. Can we have these characters throw down? Stella, what the fuck is this anime? Well, it's about a boy who goes back in time and then he wants to have sex with his sister. And this? That's about a guy who goes into another world and then he has sex with his sister. Which is weird because he's not from that world. He also has like a harem of elf girls. And this one? Harem of elf girls! This one. Also goes into another world and gets a harem of elf girls. And this one? He just poisons and paralyzes everyone. It's really boring, but honestly, truth be told, I kind of like it. And then he hears in the back of his head, Anon is like telepathically telling him, Inko, if you say any of this is good, I will find you and I will kill you with my noodle arms. Poisonu! Paraisaru! Fuck! Oh. Club activities were done. Oh no, it's smooching time! Man, I think my big problem with this one right now is that there is some tension, but there's no, like, real opposition. Things are just kind of happening, but just, you know, better than Nothing Else Matters, where it felt like there wasn't actually a real problem. But I can see problems might occur. So we're just gonna go fast forward, because I don't care about this stuff! There's no character dynamics happening. It's just fluff. I get it. At least it's good fluff. Unlike Nothing Else Matters. And you know what? I'm gonna go on record to say, as much as I fucking hate Nothing to Something, at least it's somewhat interesting fluff if you just want your fluff. If you just want your sugar, bear, nothing else, you can go, Enosuchukukai, Papats. With his telescopic ears. Yeah. Also, let me just double check. I like doing this from time to time because I'm a little bastard, but I don't think it's updated, right? I kind of wanted to, like, when I say Nothing Else Matters, right, has not updated. Oh! No, that's Nothing Else Matters. I'm thinking of Nothing to Something. That one hasn't updated in like a year! That's so sad. That's so sad. Punch Drunk Gator is also almost a year. Man! Those are two fics that I kind of want to see finish just so I can laugh at them. And I get nothing! You could say it's for people who want their sugar and cyanide. Explain yourself. Are you telling me that sugar and cyanide is going to be something cool? Because I will bump that up the reading track immediately if that's the case. We will bum rush this. Anyway, let's get back to business. I watch good movies. It's 30% speedrun videos, and the rest is movie analysis movie. Wait. There is a very specific thing I need to look up. Shit. God damn it. Why are you like this? Oh, they got... Why can't I... Is it because the streamer mode is on? Yeah, because streamer mode's on. Fuck you, man. There's something very specific I need to look up. Okay, listen, you don't understand. Hold up. Yeah. What do you mean 30% speedrunning videos? And that's when they found the R-word warp. And it's still called that to this day. Because one guy speedruns this and no one's in the mood to change it. I can't believe it, they saved the frame rule off of Super Mario World! God, this fucking saga is so deeply ingrained with fucking speedrun content! I never knew what the actual song was. Home or we're landing. We're finally landing. The Speedrunners National Anthem. And then a miracle happened. God damn it. I fucking hate this shit. Nice song, though. Just it's a shame that it's completely and utterly calcified as something that it's not. Fuck it. We're turning on... I think it's Like a Wind. No, I'm thinking of Hurry! I love this song. It's so good. It's so peppy! Like I said, it's Mischief Makers. It's great. Stella shows Inko Sword Art Online. He dies in the amount of shit going. He's not adapted to these environments. It's hazardous. What are we watching today? I can't believe this Xrox can play DVDs of the year of our Lord 2020. Shouldn't it just do streaming services? The Last Unicorn. The weekend is great, and it just didn't stop! I got my pee-pee sucked. Thank God early in the morning. Oh man, Anon is supposed to do the No Death legendary run on Rockring. Not you, Inko. And then it gets this part for some reason. I get it, I guess. It's also Esperance. Which has got a nice little flowy to it, you know? It's like we're walking on the beach. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's a song that plays when you're going places. Coffee of Annie and Laylee together. No! Stop! Well, we're gonna do something different like game before. Candy Crush. Okay, calling. Doing a family outing to the aquarium today. It's so weird if you're doing this. Making it a family thing. Me, Mom, Nasser, and Naomi. What an odd combination. Why is your mom there? I guess it's to change these from the venue search. God, I love Mischief Makers. One of the earliest games I played, together with Hexen on the N64. Apparently it's a pain to emulate Mischief Makers. I want more Mischief Makers, because there's something about it, man, that's just goofy shit that I love! I'm gonna get my hands all over it. The Puppet Pals Aquarium Trip. Now that'd be nothing else matters would do that. Like fucking loser would. Volcanic, it's also a cool one, right? Yeah! Why is there a spin dash in there? You tell me. And it's got this little, like, singing background that's really weird. It's really nice. should actually have a soundtrack. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 I'm gonna get there. I'll meet you guys. See you soon, Rock Gustavo. See you at the Dweebo. Sorry, Master Grug. Pat-pats. Pat-pats for Master Grug. He will not finish his no-death legendary run today. All skulls. No apologies. I like this part. It feels like you're not tiptoeing around the volcano. Because things are precarious. I love that choir they're using for it, too. Again, I want to play this game as an LP someday. But I heard it's a paid emulate apparently. But I want to do it someday. I've actually drawn fan art of this fucking shit. Can you believe it? Oh yeah, Inktober's coming. Ah, fuck, Inktober's coming. I hate Inktober. I want to skip it, but I've done it so much. I'm in for a penny and for a pound, you know. I could do Inktemtober, but then I have to commit to it real soon. I'll think on it. I'll think on it. You got a hot date. Dude, you could just take the fucking bus. Why did you take a taxi to your fucking girlfriend's house? Keep the cash, kid, and do yourself. That's completely fine. Believe me, this is gonna make me call I like these, like, you know what, you're rich, kid. You won't miss it. Man, I mean, the boss soundtrack is pretty good, other than the whole "look at me," which I still love because. Here's Luna! I'm not saying that I would absolutely 100% die if I was allowed to voice a character in a potential Mischief Maker remake / sequel. But it would happen, and I would be sad. I prefer not being dead, thank you. Would it be Luna, though? I mean, he is the... Kill me. Don't they turn into human beings when the game was over or something? I forgot. It was really dumb. It's like, come on, man! Keep the bait! Master Bait, what are you doing here? Come in when I get here. Oh man, she's actually like trying to play along. That's cute. Odd combination, because if Samantha's actually got to be on board with this, then Naomi's kind of cornered when you get right down to it. Anyway, I gotta pick up the pace if I want to finish this before bedtime. Not that I'm hugely concerned. Probably keep going anyway, but... Just need to turn streaming mode back on. There we go. I mean, not that anything's gonna happen, but I prefer to be... But it also mutes a bunch of stuff. Alright, departed. We arrived at our destination without any fuss. Acquire a large marble building. Samantha covered herself. It's a date! Man, that's so sad, Nasser, that your mom is paying for this. Oh, you loser. I made some token complaints. I could tell they wanted to do a similar thing anyways. Ever been to an aquarium before? I heard it's full of water. 7 out of 10. Too much water. Not like this. I've been to zoos. Check the sea turtles. We can poke the sea turtles. Place is shaped like one to be confident in their sea turtles, right? Glad the midterms are over. Yeah, baby. Never taking a fucking test again. You'll have to. It's called the finals. No, wait. That's a video game. The Sea Turtles Conservatory. Someone missed that it was for conservation. It's literally in the name. The patron large central hole. Oh, that's awesome. A large donut. That's so neat. That's a cool kind of aquarium, you know, where you get to feel like you're underneath the water. I'm just taking a tiny gulp of air. I can't sing right now. My throat's just not feeling it, and I'm not feeling it either. But I would like to take a tiny gulp of air. 'Cause I can't breathe for too long. Look at these cute little shits. I love them. Hell yeah. Those are my children! Yeah, I love those little shits. Gotta make my own thing. Gonna call it Snoot Mania, and then it's getting replaced by The Undertaker. Senator, you might as well go for it. As awkward as hell as it would be. Fang, your problems can be solved by bringing a large prop coffin to the scene. Wings flat out slightly. Tail wagging back and forth. Pulled my camera. Doofy little creatures. Man! Can't believe Fang's adopting a little fella. Please avoid touching the glass. It stresses them out. So we're just doing the aquarium scene, although we're doing some different things, which is fair enough, you know. But I don't think we're doing any development things here. Didn't quite capture the essence of Fang running around like a crazy person. I can't believe Fang was a dolphin all along. She just wants to eat everything. You could touch the manta ways. Just give him a little pat pat. If you lose hands, you can still take pictures. Haha, gross! Inko, you wouldn't say that about a little boy. Several kids seemingly sufficiently convinced it was safe. These things are using it as a scratching pool, you know that? Oh, I'm gonna be slimy. I'm covered in slime! Not as good as the sea turtles, tough competition. So it's what Saturday, small fish feeding the dolphins. Jump through hoops for treats. I mean, you're all bold like a dolphin, Inko. I can't believe they're brushing this dolphin's tooth. His toofers. So like they got toothbrushes in the ocean. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me they don't have toothbrushes down where it's wetter, down where it's better? That will make no sense to me. Didn't Anon comment on like, hey, you look like a dolphin? We're not doing that here, I guess. There's a picture coming, and I'm gonna skip it. There's a shark, which one was over to show over lazy drifted over the tube. He took a picture. It's a really nice picture, all things considered, although I think the perspective is a little fucked up and also kind of weird and rude. Like, Fang, you can't just spread your wings like that in the hallway. Come on! It came out amazing. They're perfectly normal, non-stalker pictures, which people take of their friends. I'm normal. Damn. Don't call it flattery, the camera just captures what's there. Aww. Like I said, a little bit of chemistry goes a long way. But at least let me fill in the blanks, because if there's nothing, I'm like, what the fuck? Animals in the deep sea can't handle the sun very well. They'll just sink to the bottom, trying to escape it. Answering to bioluminescence from the animals themselves. Ood and odd. Something. Oh my god. See, when characters say "I love you," right? It feels so dumb when you can have shit like this going on, where they're like, "Oh man, we're looking at all this pretty, well, you're pretty." Oh, like it's the kind of teen gushing that's fine, you know. It's what I need to at least prop the shit up. You gotta learn in other departments, like the booby grabbing department, man. You grab onto them like a vice, and it's like just kills the mood, man. Don't need a deep tissue massage. Oh no, they're kissing. Oh no, it's smooching time, and I'm terrified of it. That was just the tutorial, of course. What the fuck are you talking about? You're not that much of a gamer to call things shit tutorials. Wouldn't you be like, that's just the first lesson, like your music teacher? I'm just saying. I wonder if they could like take Fang's future sprite set from E4, tone it down to be a bit more like in tune, and just have that be Fang for ending 4, you know, kind of break it off a bit. Midterms having concluded, Monday marked the start of a brand new quarter. And long enough for that. They're just constantly doing finals. The final one of my first senior year, we walked through the halls of the auditorium. Oh shit! Last second save. It's a new mod. What's last second save about? Senator, sell me on the fucking mod! Just... Ow, my butt! Hold on. I'm gonna go to Baru. Is that where the mods are? I forgot where the mods are at. There we go. I don't see it. There it is. Last second save. It's a standalone. Well, you're still gonna have to sell me on it. I don't do mods for nothing. E1, banana doesn't slip up. It's pretty big. It's got a ton of new sprites, but the CGs are still raw. Interested. But unfortunately, you know, I never do shit for free. And I also don't do shit without being at least somewhat prompted to do it. So call me later. Right now, we got Tori Game to wrap up anyway. This is what you wanted. You mean Fairweather, friends? I figured I'd find romance someday. A girl would give me fluttery feelings. Like they always have in movies. So I'm thinking about a Fang in life, man. Again, we've done too much cuteness. Can we just torpedo this man's life already? Can you go to hell and die, Inko? Please, please, Inko. I want to smell the burnt flesh of your corpse! Two years ago, I was at an actual club. I was to do stuff with my significant other. Family kissing regularly. Someone told me it was going to be like this 3 months after we moved to Volcal Denver Bluffs. I would have been very skeptical, but I couldn't have been happier. Seemed quite deep in thought, Inko. Turned to look at the parasaur who was walking alongside me. I'm sorry, Naomi, I guess I'm ineffective. Man, that's such a comment of like, hey, buddy, you can do a little better. You can get the ending for I want you to get. Much better spirits during the trip to the aquarium, and today she was seeming completely back to normal. We barely did anything with her, didn't we? Did she even do anything then? Like, there could have just been a trip between you and like, if they're not gonna do anything. Well, it's so nice that I'm gonna make you find time to think about everyone else. It's fine, I just want to say bye, peace. Sitting down, Spears asking me to man a projector. So just started like, what? And then it was like, man, sure, and there they are. I know the spirit knows that we need to come here. Probably some pep talk about our future. You just did the midterms, he now wants to threaten you with the finals. You know, just make sure you keep bothering. He kind of bombed it last time by being like, oh, the grade doesn't matter. Great. Why would I bother then, buddy? Gotta keep the clientele happy. I like how we're mixing this with the fucking aquarium scene. Why would you mix these in the same chapter? Just break up your shit, man. There's the seniors finally piling in the room. Middle Sears walked out. Graduation's coming up. Floors are yours, Stuco. First off, capital uppercase C. Also, I've been told apparently this is like nobody says it like that. Which I guess makes sense that they would say it like that at Wani. But then again, the people who said that, not in high school recently. Principal gestured over to his side. Naomi and us just about the curtains. After that, Principal Spears straight back. Okay, cool. Oh, we're doing this thing. Is that an original game or something? This really feels like whoever did NEM or other way around was like, I'm just gonna take all this stuff. It's like, come on! It's not even that relevant to the fucking scene. School mascot at a party hat. Lieutenant Reed. Oh, wear it for prom, man. Well. No, we picked it. It's a stock image with one human because we have exactly one human. Ping with the graduation cap is classic. Everyone's got to learn Linux. Right, the next slide. Clicked over. The doors to the auditorium slapped open. Calling me and jump out of my seat. Oh, I searched for the door first noise. Oh, what? Oh. What the fuck is happening? Oh my. Oh my. Naomi's voice echoed, coming through with the auditorium speakers. Filling the auditorium are now half a dozen Volko Dirabloff police officers. Why is police uppercase but not officers? Two stayed by the doors, and the other two beelined for the side exit. Immediately there was a wave of mumblings from the seniors in the seat. Why did they do this here and now? Couldn't they have organized this anywhere else? Like, Spears could have just asked Reed to come into his office, right? God, there's so many easier ways to do this that don't involve the fucking auditorium. Reflexively, I reached over and grabbed Frank's hand and squeezed it. From the look on my face, they weren't entirely sure what was going on. Hold on, we need a more dramatic song for this. There's a very specific song I'm thinking of, but I think that's A-side. And I also think it's in... There we go. Police assault in progress. Dang. Play assault. Play the assault part of Razormind. What the fuck does that mean? Fine. Well, I'll throw it out there. It's Payday 2. Of course it's Payday 2 with you. I'm sorry. Are you trying to blow my socks off here, buddy? My socks, they're blown. They weren't entirely sure what's going on either. Not really that I expect Dad to tell them about official business, but still. The extra uncertainty added to my nerves. Damn, Reed whispered. Three of us turned our heads to him, but before we could say anything, two of the officers approached where we were sitting. Coming to a stop, the biggest, surliest looking Triceratops I've ever seen in my life opened his mouth. If you would like to go with us, sir, please don't make a scene. He was looking directly at Reed, who really side stood up, hands raised. Yeah, it's cool. Do what you have to do. Bang, script. That's good. It makes me want to steal a bunch of jewelry from a store. Yeah, shove it in the bag! Money. I will make lots and lots of money. Bang squeezed down on my hand to the point of making my fingers tinkle. I almost said a word. Tricera nodded and his partner moved to bring Reed's arm around his back and allowed metal action with handcuffs rag out. Sir, this guy's will talk later. Reed said with an apologetic smile as he was led away. The overseeing Tricera led the newly arrested Reed away before scanning the room and stopping to gaze on me. He gave a short, quick, knowing nod and then turned around and walked away. What the hell was that? The students do the gospel themselves to all the officers left the auditorium. Doors loudly clanging shut. What fucking theatrical performance was that? The only good thing out of this is this. What was that about? I think I'm currently playing it. Well, I'm glad that I can be your backing track. Ooh. Oh, I like this guitar part. Got a bit of a James Bondsy feel. Damn, that's just nice. Good music suggestions today. Okay, well, that was not what I was expecting. Nobody's attention's coming back, leaning towards Trish. While the gripper gets seated at the point, the knuckles turning white. Her face could do those hateful sneers in my entire life. Oh no. You snitched on Reed, didn't you? What? Oh, that's a nice twist. But you promise you would do anything to fuck us over like this? Trish. Ooh. That pig looked you right in the eyes and nodded. He knew you. You sold Reed out. Fang said toward. I mean, Fang sat next to Inko, so you could probably twist it that way. What the hell's going on? The fact that I was just lost in this. Skinny's a fucking narc. Okay, listen, first and foremost, I'm trying to process this, okay? Because I am on the brink of going, oh my god, I can't believe he did this. And also, I guess that works. I'm stuck between two extremes of like, okay, no, not extremes. I'm stuck between the middle ground and the extreme. No, I'm stuck between the acceptable extreme and the too much extreme of like, I guess this works, but also the, So, did he take pictures of Reed or something? That I don't. I don't know why we're repeating this scene. Like, I know there needs to be tension and something, but I don't know if this is the way to do it. Because Inko's whole thing is that he wants to be popular, he wants, etc., etc., and he doesn't get that, and he gets a small group of friends that are actually, like, worth it instead. I don't know if setting the school against them makes sense. Like, even with Anon, it was kind of, kind of a repeat of history, and I guess that's the point. You gotta own up or whatever. I don't know if that works here. This is really weird. Naomi snitch. Yeah, that's... Such a weird fucking thing. Also, aren't police specifically told not to fucking nod at people? Why the hell would a cop in a school be like, you, who is not being arrested, wink, wink, nudge, nudge? I'm like, you motherfucker! Snitches get stitches, you know this! So dumb. That's, oh, God. I think I'm gonna go on the side if this is a little much. I thought we could be friends. Like that. Oh, you know. Of course you know. Anticipated such a disappointingly public display, however. It had been suspected for some time that we were afraid of doing side business on the ground. Never proved this thing. We can know the school well enough to know as much. I like that Spears is like, listen, buddy, I never support. Like, I was not condoning this. You misunderstand me, and I like that we're going with that at least, because you should never have Spears say that he sort of tolerates it. If he ever does that, it goes against like the whole spirit of the guy who's trying to tell you to fucking clean up your life. It was always you got away with it and you refused to. I was made aware the officers were going to make an arrest, so to give them the resources they needed to do their job on the campus grounds. I was not aware of the specifics. It is a weirdly public spectacle. Which implies that Naomi is working with that other guy, like Ripley, which is even weirder. I don't. Trish thundering down the hallway. Ditch class to look for us. Oh shit! I wanted to go in this treacherous shit stain. That fucking pig nodded at him. It's a tell in shitty thriller movies. Why the hell do you think Hinko would do that? Why would the cops do that? What fucking cop is like, this undercover man or this man is like betrayed his friend? Yeah, I'm gonna make sure everyone knows he did. What the fuck is wrong with that guy? You were fucking there. They kiss his face. Apparently I was fucking wrong, wasn't I? The band's done. Oh no! I can't believe the band fucking died. You know, you know what? I I was I wasn't liking where this was going. I wasn't liking where this was going. But it's turning around by letting Fang be assertive and actually do something for fucking once. Especially since this kind of makes Trish, realize that shit's fucked. Also, I really like this self-awareness of like, yeah, this shit might actually be it. If Spears is willing to throw him under the bus like that. The next point. Trish may look at that. Well, I feel like this is the point where Trish just fucking throws you over the ledge, but whatever, man. Really? We're copying this anyway? You have Trish right there. Let Trish do it. Why is everyone so insistent on letting the wrong person do the right thing? Oh, we just got canned. We're not doing the stairs. Oh, thank fucking God. Holy shit. Wow. They're just fucking stoning this man. What? Wow, my sunglasses. Holy shit. I don't know how to tell you this, but I think Tori Game just successfully did something that a lot of these fics have not done, which is do something where I'm like, you're gonna fuck this up and I'll hate you for it, and they unfucked it. That feels so good. This is what I want. This is what I want. Oh, this feels good. This is all I ever wanted. Some basic competent writing. So he passed that. Oof. Kind of weird to still blend this with that other scene, but whatever. Oh, this is actually where those guys are talking about coupling their shit together. Rita's in a pickle. Shouldn't have taken that pickle up the butt. Animatic's cancelled. Regal Salvador risk. There are better things to do than crucify Stoner selling weed out of his backpack. Although I will say that the one thing that's worth remembering is that Anon getting hit with a can and falling off the stairs is one thing. Inko getting stoned in public is like, my God, Naomi, you can't be forgiven for that. That's a little worse. Holy. Okay, so what's the next chapter like? Can't believe Inko got fucking murdered. But I would like to point out the next chapter ends with the mom showing up, which means we can get some dino racism! Please, let Inko's mom be a racist. For fuck's sake, can we get some goddamn racism in these stories that are so flirting with racism the whole fucking time? They are so constantly being like on the verge of it, and they refuse. Just do it. Just fucking do it. Raging demon on Naomi. Hell yeah. So I'm just gonna put my little beans down. Okay, listen, I know I mentioned the whole racism thing. I'm also kind of okay if Anon just tells his parents to fuck off after everything that's happened so far. But we need 2 chapters for that. I kind of want to do this tomorrow. I will say that the people who write this stuff need to understand that you can just have characters go back and forth. You don't have to fucking write everything out. Oh, this is getting interesting. Oh, no, his parents are narcs. This is interesting. I like this though. I kind of like that. Ah, man, they make up. Come on. Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. It'll probably be better when I actually read the whole damn scene. So for now, that's that. Put your paws in the air like you just don't, or whatever the fuck. I don't care. I feel like Anon and Inko's parents have always been underutilized as an element of friction and frustration. You know, generational gaps and things changing as rapidly as they're. I'm just saying. Will I do another stream tomorrow? Maybe, maybe not. Who fucking knows? My throat's so fucked up. But we did it before bedtime, so that's nice. I will say, once more, props to Tori Game for getting so close to disaster and just pulling up. My God. Oh, fuck. God, that was good. Hell yeah. Oh, incredible, fantastic, amazing. And with that, I'm going to go watch all those videos I got lined up. You all have a fun time, or whatever the hell you're planning to do with the rest of your evening. I'm gonna go watch some stuff, and maybe we'll see you tomorrow. Probably not. My throat's all fucked up. It's not gonna work. Thank you for coming, Senator and Aaron Nolan Bennett. Thank you for coming either way. I'm glad this fix turning around. I'm glad Tori Game is turning. Maybe nothing else matters has just lowered my standards so much. So hard cratered that this looks good, but you know, it's better than them. But first, we need to talk about the fact that we discovered a brand new speedrun tech in Snoot Game. And in just 5 minutes, I will tell you about it. It's called the N-word skip. It's got a hard R, and just like in science, even though everyone hates that guy and he committed several different war crimes, and also he hated the people that he was doing research into, so you're calling people a slur. But science does not change names, and neither do speedrunners. I'm just saying. You're gonna have to say it if you want to report on it. You can't skip out. Jesus Christ. I joke, but there are, like, times when speedrun tech gets goofy fucking names, man, and sometimes it's like, come on! Get out of there. Put your paws in the air like you just don't care. Put your paws in the air like you just don't care. Bye-bye!